marker, and he has really developed over the last few games. Throughout the year, it's just been amazing to see. Foot, shoots, score! Welcome to the Sports Complex for this Adam B matchup brought to you by Slashcavation. Here on Baby Blue Memories, tons of snow can be a problem. Let Slashcavation be the solution. Call them today, 514-893-1682. Today's matchup features the 8-4-2 Ile-Perrot Islanders taking on the Kahnawake Mohawks Adam B. Let's meet the Islanders first. In goal tonight, Charles-Antoine Champeau, 33. Now the players, 29. Ajaz Azam, 41, Justin Breton, 45, Cedric Chasson, 44, Owen Lambert. We also have 27, Tomic Levesque, number 12, Antoine Paré, number 43, Juliette Ouellette, number 40, Luca Rosan, number 42, Thomas Thierry, number 26, Vincent Villeneuve, number 13, Bailey Warren, and number 28, Andrew Wensler. And here are the Mohawks, who we've been following all season long on Baby Blue Memories. Played a tough game this past weekend, losing by a score of 5-2 to the Vaudreuil Vikings, going up against two of the top four teams in the league over the weekend, losing 3-2 to the Chateauguay Knights and 5-2 to the Vikings. The Islanders are 8-4-2. Champeau gets the call on nets. Islanders will be wearing white with blue and orange skating left to right. And it's Andrew Wensler starting at center against Conlon Foote, Amonte Horn, and Riley Daibo the front for the Mohawks. Gayadoju Charles on the back end with Ginger Stock, and this matchup is underway at the Sports Complex. Here comes Luca Rosa, wearing number 40 to Wensler, and a good check by number 9 in black. That's Riley Daibo. And now here come the Mohawks across the blue line. It is Conlon Foote, number 16 in black. Mohawks, second game of the year against an Ile-Perrot team. They beat the Riviere earlier this year by a score of 5-3 at McDonald College, and they got the Riviere coming up soon. A one-timer, and that one steered aside by Champeau as Conlon Foote let one go. Islanders trying to break out, and they do get it out to center ice. Here comes Rosa, sending one over. Knocked away, and a wrister. Fought off by Rooney Scott, and now Monty Horn feeds one to the point, kept alive by the Islanders. And Horn, Amonte Horn, got it as far as the point, and it'll be intercepted by Wensler, and now chopped back out to center ice. Islanders got a change. Paré came back, and he sends one up. Whoa, a good feed. Nobody back there for the Mohawks. Breakaway opportunity. Stop. A rebound. Clear away. And the Mohawks get it out to center ice. Glorious opportunity for Ile-Perrot early on. As the Islanders bring it back, this is Breton setting one up. And in behind the defense was number 26, Villeneuve. Now Rendier getting started the opposite way. 2-on-1. It's Deer. Rendier coming on in. Deer broken up. Good back check by the Islanders. Now it's intercepted, and the pass hit the stick, or the skate of the linesman. Norton was open for a moment, but the Islanders are going to come back. Send up the wall. And it comes to center ice. Snow breaks it up, and Chase Deer has to get back defensively as two Ile-Perrot players are on him. Slapped around the horn, but not out. Ile-Perrot gathers it! Tucked in, they score! And Ile-Perrot is on the board. Justin Breton has scored for Ile-Perrot. It's 1-0 Islanders. All right, thanks. So Ile-Perrot has opened the scoring. It's 1-0 with 7:42 to go in period number 1, and away come the Mohawks. Off the draw, this is James Day skating in. Day trying to get through 2 defenders and could not. Day senders one back to center ice, intercepted by the Islanders. Day trying to get it back, and it's played up to center ice. Reese Dixon, his pass is stolen, and Ile-Perrot looks to start back up, and it'll be played back in. Gaiadodu Charles comes around the horn, picks it up, sends one around the horn. Charles's pass is intercepted, and it comes back in. Charles fighting for the puck. Ile-Perrot picked it up, and now Day slides in there. Day knocked off the puck, intercepted at the point by Paré. His shot, scored! A seeing eye shot goes through a couple of legs, including Scott, and Ile-Perrot, 2 goals in 51 seconds to go up 2-0. So you figure maybe the 40-minute drive here to Kahnawake would have been troublesome for the Islanders. Not so much. They have really started this game off with a fury as the Mohawks try to come back in. Broken up and sent back to center ice. And the Islanders come back. This is number 40, Rosa. And it's played up to Chase Deer, who sends it back to Foot, who gets by a couple of Islanders. Conlin trying to split the defense, and the puck rolled off his stick, and Ile-Perrot is able to come back. Oh, and the Islander player lost his balance. Riley Dybo, Chase Deer trying to keep it alive. Slammed off the wall, not out. Ile-Perrot comes back, and it'll be intercepted by Foot. He got it as far as center. One Islander back, and it's played back out to Chase Deer. He found on the first attempt. They fight for the puck along the wall in front of the Kahnawake bench, and it'll go up to center ice. Conlin Foot could not get started, and now Charlotte Snow is going to have to come back for the Mohawks as we've played 4 minutes and some change. Mohawks down by a score of 2-0 as Conlin Foot gives chase to the loose puck. Poked it by Breton, but the Islanders are the ones who will pounce on the loose puck. And it gets up to Norton, who keeps it in. And Amonte Horn kept it alive. Amonte coming in, shot it towards the goal, intercepted. Foot knocked it down. Horn stole it. Gets a shot away, lobs wide of the target. Picked back up by the Mohawks. Conlin Foot back to the point. Stock kept it alive, and now she's gonna have to turn back. And the Islanders get up to center. Gaiadodu Charles will send Ile-Perrot back. Icing is going to be waved here. Norton fell behind the Islanders' net and is slow to get up. As Ile-Perrot looks to start back. The Islanders look to start. Now we're going to have that whistle with 4:31 to go in period 1. So Ryan Snorhate Norton appears to be all right. He got up, but he slid awkwardly into the boards during that sequence behind the Islanders' net, and luckily appears to be okay as he made his way back to the bench. Rendier could not get out of the zone, and Gaiadodu Charles and Stock now plays it. Ginger around the horn to an open wing. Paré pinches in. Paré shot, Kareem's wide, comes out in front, and it's chipped wide of the Mohawks' goal. Belladier skating up. Bella chips it up to center ice, and now the Islanders come back defensively. Deer in pursuit, and the puck is going to roll by her. Chipped back in by the Mohawks. Stock got it in there. Belladier with the steal, trying to get it up. Bella's still on there. And Paré took it away from her. Paré off the wall, out of the zone. Charles kept it alive, and he touches the puck. 3:20 to go in the first. The Islanders leading the Mohawks by a score of 2-0. This game brought to you by Slashcavation. 514-893-1682. I'd like to give a shout out to Jeff from the Ile-Perrot fan page who's helping us bring you the next game. It'll be the Mohawks Pee Wee A taking on the Ile-Perrot Riverier. So a doubleheader for you on this Wednesday night. Pee Wee A's are next against the Riverier. This is the Adam B's and the Islanders. Conlon Foote skating in. Foote with shooting space. Glove stop and a rebound knocked down wide of the target. So Norton is not taking part in this shift. Not taking part in this shift. So Kahnawake forced to mix things up. Norton was originally on this line, and now the puck's going to go towards Scott, and he's going to play it wide. Keep that puck going, he says. Conlon Foote knocked off the puck, and it's going to be sent wide of the Mohawks' goal. Gretal. Sorry, that's Juliette Ouellette coming out in front. And Scott hangs on to this one, and we'll have a face-off. Just to get an update for you, Ryan Norton on the Mohawks bench is walking around on his own power. Certainly it looked like a lower body injury that he might have suffered about 2 playing time minutes ago, but right now it seems like he is okay. Now Gaidodu Charles with the steal, breaking out. Charles double teamed and Paré will pick it up. Charles is up. And the puck gets by Stock. Monty Horn has come in to back up Charles, who was his defender. Intercepted by Ile-Perrot. And Arister blocked. Randier couldn't get it by one. And Deere will pick it up. Sent back towards the point, not out. Deflects on, and Scott makes the stop. Charles a rebound. He slams one up. Horn skating up. Got it over to Randier, who split one. Had it knocked by him the second time, though, and Charles has to come back defensively. The Islanders pick it up, and they'll shoot it in on goal. Scott will make the stop, and he's going to hang on. 2-0 Ile-Perrot on top of the Kahnawake Mohawks. This is Brandon Bordeaux for Baby Blue Memories. Doubleheader on this Wednesday night as the LHTO season comes to a close. Baby Blue Memories, the memories live here as we get into this chase for the playoffs, or President's Cup playoffs coming up after the March break. Here's Arister right on, and Watsaruni Scott forced to make the stop. Ile-Perrot Islanders very much still alive for a spot in the regionals, 8-4-2. So this team, they're behind some of the other teams. They're behind Chateauguay's and Vaudreuil's, but they are actually fighting for what would be that third or fourth spot in terms of communities. So this team may actually go to the regionals, all depending on what happens in the last few games. So this team also in a must-win situation as a shot hits the back of the net, scooped up by McCumber. Ryder McCumber sends one around the horn. Gretal kept it alive, his shot blocked. And Ryder McCumber trying to get started, got stalled out in second gear. Charlotte Snow goes back to the wall with Breton, who's actually 41, Thomas Thierry is 42 in white. And now here comes Ryder McCumber, feeding one up to Ryan Norton. That feed goes right by him. Icing waved, so the Islanders need to play it. And back comes Ile-Perrot. The Islanders coming back. This is Vezina moving on in. Scores! Sorry, it's Warren. Excuse me. With the goal, and Ile-Perrot has built up a 3-0 lead here in the final 30 seconds of period one. Wow. What a start for the visitors. Great individual goal here by Bailey Warren as he walks in. and then puts one short side past Rudy Scott. Puck comes back to the point. Here's a wrister blocked. And there's a collision, and we're going to have a penalty coming up to Ile-Perrot. It's on Paré. So Antoine Paré going to the box, and the Mohawks will have the first power play of the game. Well, if the Mohawks want to get back into this one, this is their opportunity. Of course, the power play, unless Kahnawake scores, will be cut in half. But there's 14.9 left here in the first. So we'll see if they can get something going. 3-0 Ile-Perrot on top. It's won by foot. Dixon, a shot. Won't get through. James Day could not get a shot on net. I think it was blocked. Sent back around the horn. And the first period is over. What a first for Ile-Perrot. The Islanders leading this one by a score of 3-0. We're coming back with period 2. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. All right, so here we go. This is the second period of this Adam B matchup on Baby Blue Memories. This is Brandon Bodo. This game proudly brought to you by Slashcavation. Tons of snow can be a problem. Let Slashcavation be the solution. Call them up today, 514-893-1682. Kahnawake down by a score of 3-0 as we start this second period. They do have a power play for the next 90 seconds or less. Obviously, they're hoping that it's going to be less as the Monty Horn pokes one out into neutral ice. Rendier overskated the puck. A Monty Horn pokes one up. Riley Dybo not able to get it, and the Islanders break in. Charles missed the poke, and this shot is not going to hit the goal. It comes up to Riley Dybo, who picks it up and gets it over to Rendier, who's in stride, getting across center ice and breaking by. Rendier coming on in, gets a shot away. That one steered aside. Monty Horn sends one out in front. Puck comes free, and the Islanders split the defense and shoot it out. 1 minute gone by in the second. Ile-Perrot 3, Kahnawake no score. Gaido Charles whips one around the horn. Foot. And Ren's not going to be able to knock this one down. Bretal skating in. Bretal coming on in, and he got it knocked off his stick. Sent one out in front, intercepted by Monty Horn, and he centered one, which is too far for Deer, and it'll be scooped up by Bretal and shot back into the Mohawk zone as we have 10 seconds remaining in this power play. Well, they had a good chance at the end of that first period, but I mean, other than that, it was a very good penalty kill for the Islanders. Rendier skates back, skating on in, has some momentum, shoots, scores! This is not a power play goal. The penalty had just come to an end about 4 seconds earlier, but Rendier has gotten the Mohawks on the board. It's now 3-1. So Rendier puts the Mohawks on the board. They're still down by 2, but they are making some forward progress. Warren comes back in, shoots, but what's Erduni's to save? And he finds the rebound. Well, that one was a little closer comfort. I have some members of the Novice 2 Mohawks staring at me right now. They must be really intrigued. Some of these kids are going to be moving up next year to play Adam, as the Islanders do not keep the zone, hold the zone. Ile-Perrot's offside. Shot back in anyway by Warren. Ile-Perrot with the steal. Puck bouncing loose, and it'll be sent wide of the target. Chase Deer is going to send one around the horn back out to Warren. Warren making one move. Plays it up to the point. And it's intercepted by Ryder McCumber and now sent back into the Mohawk zone. Chase Deer trying to find it. Knocked away. And coming back are the Mohawks. Norton gets one off the wall. The Islanders holding the zone. Norton overskated it. Snow couldn't play it out. And finally the puck careens out of the zone. The Islanders shooting it in. Charlotte Snow circles back. Now it comes free to an open point. Il-Perrot's on it. Parry tried to backhand one. It was knocked down. Ryder McCumber poked it away. And here goes Ryder at the end of his shift though. And he couldn't split the defense. Mohawks changing. And the Islanders break in. Good back check. A shot. Gaidodu Charles got in the way. James Day picking it up. Day trying to get started. Parry waiting for him, and Day got a stick in the way. And now it's sent back deep. Stock couldn't handle it. Gaidodu Charles gets it away just by the hair of the chinny chin chin, and it now deflects back out to center ice. Oh, a big collision at center ice. And the Islanders come back in. James Day colliding with one of the Islanders. Gaidodu Charles sends one off the wall. It'll get out to center. And now we got an injury. An injured Islander, so we'll step away from the action. Il-Perrot leading 3-1 over the Mohawks. This game brought to you by Slaskavation. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Well, the injured Islander has gone back to the bench, which is a good thing, but Il-Perrot still leads this one 3-1 over the Mohawks. The second injury we've had today, it looks like both players are going to be all right, which is very good. That's obviously what we want to see. Gaidodu Charles gets a stick in the way. Back to the action on the ice. There's 5:20 to go, and the Kahnawake Adam B Mohawks are trailing 3-1 against the Il-Perrot Islanders. Conlon Foote, Reese Dixon up front. And now the puck comes back in. Islanders have an opportunity. Puck's on edge and it goes in! A knuckle puck! It's Chasseau who has put the Islanders back in front by 3, 4-1 Il-Perrot. Goal comes just in front of the 5-minute mark of this one. So Il-Perrot back up on top by 3. Puck was on edge. And when that puck's rolling, if you get a lot of mustard on it, it could be really troublesome for the goaltenders. Il-Perrot's lead grows back up to 3. It's now 4-1. And here come the Islanders bringing it back in. Arister hits the door and goes back out the other side. Picked back up by Daibo. He couldn't get started. And now it'll come back around and all the way back into Il-Perrot territory. The Islanders look to get started. This is Brett Dahl. Rendier finds it. Deer couldn't get the loose puck. It's picked up by Il-Perrot. And the puck gets by Snow. And it's Warren trying to get by. And he does poke it away. Riley Daibo muscling his way in there. And this one will be held by Watsaruni Scott. Coming up after this, the PWA Mohawks are getting set to take on the Il-Perrot Riverier. Second half of our doubleheader. Plenty of hockey coming up for you this weekend as well. A triple header Saturday. First, the Adam A Mohawks taking on the Vaudreuil Vikings. Then the Adam B Mohawks will be in action here taking on the other Il-Perrot team, the Riverier. And then the nightcapper at 6:15 in Chateauguay, the Banta Bees taking on the Chateauguay Ducks. And then on Sunday, another doubleheader for you. First, the Novice 4 Mohawks will be taking on Mercier. And then the second half of that doubleheader will feature the Bantam Bees here at home against the Vaudreuil Vikings. So much hockey as we are in the midst of the race for the playoffs. On Baby Blue Memories, the memories live here, and this one's going to be shot all the way down. And icing is the call against the Mohawks. 4 minutes, 2 seconds to go in the second period of play. The Ile-Perrot Islanders are on top of the Kahnawake Mohawks by a score of 4-1. And so much taking place this month. We have James Day's Haunted Woods presenting the Comic Con taking place February 22nd. We also have the Chuck Baranowski Memorial Tournament, which will be taking place that weekend as well. So much to get to here during the month of February. And then the month of March, of course, is the playoffs. April will be the regionals as well. Here comes Ryder McCumber. Penguin back along the boards. A shot goes on net. What's-her-Rooney Scott will hang on to it. This Adam B team has dropped 4 of their last 5, but this past weekend they played their absolute hearts out against the Chateauguay Knights and against the Vaudreuil Vikings. They dropped a 5-2 decision to the Vikings. As Kahnawake starts back. Foot up to Day. Good feed by Conlon, but the pass hit James in the skate, and now it'll be chipped back in. Rooney's decides not to play it. Chase Deer. He got his stick tied up, and now the puck comes back towards the wall. Foot gets it, and now a centering clearing attempt actually fanned upon the first time, works the second time. Reese Dixon now away here on the third try. Dixon puts the puck between the legs of Breton. Dixon chips it towards the net. Runs on goal! And that puck stayed in the blue paint for maybe 1 or 2 seconds longer than the Islanders faithful would have liked. But Champeau pounces on it, and he keeps the score 4-1 here as we're under 3 minutes to go. Face off to the right of the Islanders' goal. Conlon, Foot, Reese Dixon, James Day, the 3 up there. Now the puck is chipped out of the zone. Day sending it back into Islanders territory. And Foot's going to pick it up. Reese Dixon needs to get out. Snow picks it up, shoots it towards Foot. Conlon playing with his feet with the puck, and he got into Ile-Perrot territory. James Day trying to poke it up ahead, and now Dixon can't slow it down. Chipped up off the wall, and Deer's going to have to come back. He missed the poke. The Islanders are away. A shot. Scott makes the save. Day clears it off the wall. Sent back for Day, and it missed him. Now it comes around the horn. Conlon, Foot getting the party started up to center ice. He ran over an Islander, but the puck got sent back, and now it goes to Conlon. Conlon tried to get by Paré, could not. Paré wrestling with the puck, and Foot knocked him off. Day slows it down. And now the puck lifted up. Got by Stock, and Charles is the lone man back. Warren a shot, and What's-her-Rooney Scott is going to smother this puck up. 4-1 Ile-Perrot with 1:29 to go in the second. This game brought to you by Slaskavation. Hey, we had a ton of snow this past weekend. Tons of snow could be a problem. Let Slaskavation be the solution. 514-893-1682. As the Mohawks come back, it is Rendier who has the only goal for Kahnawake up to this point. Busting through. Deer looking for help. 2 Islanders are there, and that double team worked perfectly. The Islanders come back in. Here's a breakaway opportunity. Scott catches it with his belly and will hang on to the puck. Kahnawake, 3 games left in the season after tonight. They have 2 with the Riverier, the other Ile-Perrot team, and 1 with Soulange. Kahnawake coming in 5-9. The Islanders 8-4-2. We got 1:01 to go in the second. There's a wrister knocked down. Deer chips one off the wall. And now it gets out to center ice. Norton putting the pressure on Paré, and Paré got through. Sends one up. Chase Deer will put the Islanders back into their own zone, or at least to center ice. Now Ile-Perrot brings it in. And Snow knocked it away from danger. 25 seconds to go. McCumber played it up the center. Belladier knocked it back. Ryder, McCumber, and Belladier playing it for Ryder. And the puck shot back into Ile-Perrot territory. Play was onside. 7 seconds to go. Ile-Perrot comes in. Shot! Not on! And 2 periods of play in the books. The Mohawks, as Ryder McCumber pushing one of the Islanders. Cooler heads prevail. Islanders on the right track. They're leading 4-1 after 2. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Here we go, third period of play in this game, brought to you by Slashcavation, 514-893-1682. Kahnawake in the Adam B division, trailing the Ile-Perrot Islanders by a score of 4-1. Conlon Foot and Amonte Horn. Foot shoots, and he just sent it wide. Good feed by Horn, and this line has gotten some stuff generated. Mohawks gotta get out. Riley Dible's gotta get out. And he's gonna touch the puck. (4-1). Mohawks changing things up. So Rendier, Ryan Estorhe, Norton, and Belladier are out there. (4-1). Ile-Perrot on top of the Mohawks. Gaidodu Charles sending one back. It's chipped along and now played up to Rendier, who has a little bit of space. It's coming through. Rendier gets a shot away. Save! A rebound! No one there in black. Breton sends it up. Gaidodu Charles back up there, and the Islanders trying to slam it back, and it's a one-on-one. A shot, not on! That one just missed the far side. And the Islanders shoot it back in, but they got to tag up. They have, and now they can go retrieve the puck. Gaidodu Charles. And a stolen by the Islanders, a shot. Blocked by Ginger Stock. Islanders with 6 on there, and they got caught, so the Mohawks will have a power play. They are 0 for 1, but they scored with about 4 seconds left. And like we seen that one up here. I know one of the Pee Wee B players actually in front of me was screaming that there was too many Islanders out there. He caught that. Got some Hawkeyes up here, which is good because they got camera eyes. The Islanders on top 4-1 over the Mohawks, but the Mohawks are going to work on a power play. 11 minutes running time remaining. You figure if the Mohawks want to get back in this game, the time to do so will be now. Critical juncture. Snow held the zone. Snow could not hold it in the second time though. James Day found on the clearing attempt. And it's Reese Dixon. And his pass will not work. Conlon Foot times this one perfectly. Offside waved. Shot! Hit the back of the net. Wow, what a job by Conlon anticipating that. And now we got an Islander that went down, but it looks like he's all right. That's 47 in white. If we have an offside called. Actually, we don't have a 47 on our score sheet. Sorry, 27, Tomek Levesque. See, as I said, camera eyes don't always work. even though that zoom in button is right there. There we go. 4-1 Ile-Perrot Islanders over the Kahnawake Mohawks as Rendier breaks in. Rendier with a chance. Tucked in, they score! It's a power play goal for the Mohawks. And Monty Horn gives the Mohawks a pulse. It's 4-2 with 9:40 to go. Good move by Ren to break through, and then Monty Horn was able to tuck one in past the sprawled goaltender Shampoo. 4-2 game, and here comes Rendier coming back in. Deer gets by. Rendier, this is huge! And he sent it wide. Monty Horn battling for the puck with two Islanders there. Horn picks it back up, send it out in front. The blind pass doesn't work. Charles brings it in offside. Play wasn't blown though, so the Islanders will come back, try to take advantage of that. Charles with a good breakup. Monty Horn gets it out. And Norton. Oh, he's got a break on this one. Norton! Score! Shampoo! What a glove stop by the Ile-Perrot tender. Ryan Story brought out the sandwich. And Shampoo brought out the sand trap. And the trap won. By the way, only 2 more months till golfing season. Ile-Perrot leading 4-2. Mohawks waking up here in the third, and this one will go all the way down. Icing is called. But tick, 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 tick. Only 8 minutes to go. Kahnawake down 4-2. Well, Shampoo with the save of the night so far, as he robbed Ryan Story Norton on that glove stop. Face off to the left of the Ile-Perrot tender. Foot won it, but it was intercepted by the Islanders. And Ile-Perrot center one up. Gets it to Kahnawake's territory. Snow and Foot sends one up. Puck loose to the right of Scott, and he'll hang on. Ile-Perrot 4, Kahnawake 2. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Face off to the right of the Mohawks cage. Kahnawake trailing 4-2. James Day poking one up. Could not get by the helping Islander defender. Stock, and now Day comes back to send it out. Thierry. It's chipped in. Dixon has a man cutting through. What a pass! Ryder McCumber trying to come in. Breakaway. Save made. Dixon the rebound. It's not in. What a huge stop again by Shampoo. The Mohawks are waking up. Justin Hort telling his troops to keep on going. They're playing well. Will it be too little too late though? Ile-Perrot built up a 3-goal lead twice. It's currently 4-2. 6.5 running time left. And a tripping call is coming up to Riley Dybo if the Mohawks touch the puck. Ile-Perrot's got it. They bring it in. And there we go. It's a trip on Riley Dybo. And it's going to be 5-on-4 for Ile-Perrot. So there we go. Conlon, Foot, Rendier out there, and I believe Monty Horn's going to be back playing defense. So Kahnawake knows, like, this is it. Time is now. Parry, and that shot whistled wide. Snow trying to chip it out, could not. Monty Horn with the intercept. Up to Snow. Rendier, and Horn got it back, cleared it away. Picked back up by Snow around the horn. Intercepted by the Islanders. Horn steered it away. Ren tried to play it up, intercepted by Ile-Perrot. They can't break through. Back at the point, Paré knocked away by Foot. Foot trying to get in. Conlon on his wrong side. Conlon, Foot, breakaway, save, a rebound, set up. Wow, 3 glorious breakaway chances, and Champeau has said no, turning away all 3. Oh, that's huge too. This is a 1-goal game with 4 minutes to go if that one goes in. Rendier is going to clear it. And now the Islanders are going to circle back and try to get this power play restarted. 45 seconds left in that PP. 4 minutes to go in the game. Ile-Perrot 4, Kahnawake 2. The Islanders bring it back in. Some open speed and a shot, not on. A rebound picked up by the Islanders, intercepted by the Mohawks. It's Ryan Norton. He muscles the puck out. Fighting there with Breton, and it's Kahnawake pouncing on it and shooting one up the center. Bella tried to play it out, hit the skate of the Islander player, and now Amonte will send it back towards the point. Ryan Norton wins that battle. Norton stick handling himself into submission. Charles one-on-one with Breton. And it's intercepted by the Mohawks. Norton with some speed. Norton kicks it up to himself. How in the world did that work out? Ryan Norton, a shot, not on. And the power play is over. James Day knocks his man down, picks it up, shoots it behind the net. Islanders are going to get it. And the Islanders come back. Here's a shot, not on. Picked up by the Mohawks and steered out the center. Norton breaks by 1, but there is 1 Islander back. And Ile-Perrot gets it away from danger. 2.5 to go. 4-2, Ile-Perrot leading. Charles with the breakup. Day slams one up to Norton. Norton's going to try again here. Just couldn't get started though, unfortunately. Thierry sends one back. Or sorry, that was 13, Warren. Kaidodu Charles picks it up. Plays it out. Paré with the intercept. Dixon and Day colliding. And the Islanders are on it. Kaidodu Charles with the breakup. It comes back to the point. Paré, Arister, not on. As we're down to the final 2 minutes. You know, Justin Horn's thinking about getting Rooney Scott out there. They're out of the net for an extra attacker, but he can't do it right now. Comes out in front. Chase Deer knocked it away. Deer slaps one. Paré with the interception. Paré coming in. Arister bounces wide. Islanders still on it. Centering feed broken up. Backhander comes back, and the puck is going to get out. Dixon broke it up. McCumber picks it up for Dixon. Too far for Reese. Puck is angling itself. Icing waved. We're in the last minute. Rendier is going to take a boarding penalty. And that's the right call. And that will seal this baby. Mohawks comeback is going to fall short. But they played a tremendous third period. Champeau took away. Face-off coming up to the left of the Mohawks goal. Foot won it back to the point. Villeneuve and Thierry. And now the Islanders scoop it up in the corner. Comes out in front! And that one sent wide as 2 Ile-Perrot players were wrestling each other for that puck. Intercepted by Daibo. He got in the way. Snow sending one back, and Ile-Perrot takes this one. by a final count of 4-2. The Mohawks got the engine started. Unfortunately, it was just a little too late. So Kahnawake falls to 5-10. A great third period for them. Unfortunately, just not enough, as the Islanders take this one by a final score of 4-2. Ile-Perrot goes to 9-4-2. The Mohawks fall to 5-10. Thank you very much, Laskavation, for the sponsorship. We'll see you after this. Pee Wee A Mohawks in the River A next. You're watching Baby Blue Memories.